Have you ever wondered why some people can lift more weights in the gym? In this video, I'll reveal the secret behind their strength creatine. Discover how this scientifically proven supplement can boost your energy and muscle growth. Stick around to find out how you can start seeing results fast. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating science behind creatine and how it helps people lift more weights and enhance their overall strength in the gym. We'll start by explaining what creatine is and how it works in the body to increase energy production and support muscle growth. You'll learn about the benefits of creatine supplementation, backed by scientific research, and hear personal success stories that demonstrate its effectiveness. We'll also cover practical tips on how to incorporate creatine into your fitness routine for maximum results. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how creatine can help you achieve your strength goals quickly and efficiently. Don't miss out on these valuable insights that could transform your workouts. When I first heard about creatine, I was skeptical. It sounded like just another supplement fad, promising magical results with little effort. However, after doing some research, I discovered that creatine is one of the most studied supplements on the market, with a substantial amount of scientific evidence backing its efficacy. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound found in small amounts in certain foods and synthesized in the human body, primarily in the liver and kidneys. The primary role of creatine in the body is to facilitate the production of adenosine triphosphate ATP, which is the energy currency of cells. When you engage in high-intensity exercise, your muscles use ATP for energy. However, ATP stores are quickly depleted, and this is where creatine comes into play. Creatine phosphate in the muscles donates a phosphate group to ADP, regenerating ATP, and thus allowing for sustained energy production during short bursts of intense activity. As I delve deeper, I found that supplementing with creatine increases the stores of creatine phosphate in the muscles. This means that during high-intensity exercises like weightlifting or sprinting, the muscles can produce more ATP more quickly. The increased availability of ATP translates to enhanced performance, allowing you to lift heavier weights, perform more repetitions, or sprint faster and longer. This is why athletes and bodybuilders often use creatine to enhance their training routines. In addition to its energy-boosting effects, creatine also draws water into the muscle cells, leading to an increase in cell volume. This process, known as cell volumization, can contribute to muscle hypertrophy or growth. The increased water content in the muscle cells not only gives a fuller appearance, but also may enhance the muscle building process by creating an environment more conducive to protein synthesis. This was a revelation for me, as it highlighted another way in which creatine can support strength gains. My journey with creatine started with small doses to see how my body would react. I began with a loading phase, taking about 20 grams per day divided into 4 servings for the first week. This is a common practice aimed at rapidly saturating the muscles with creatine. After the loading phase, I transitioned to a maintenance dose of 3-5 grams per day. Almost immediately, I noticed a difference in my workouts. I had more energy, could lift heavier weights, and my muscles felt fuller and more robust. For the first time, I was experiencing what it felt like to truly maximize my workouts. The science made sense, but now I had the first-hand experience to back it up. Creatine wasn't just a supplement. It was a game-changer in my fitness journey. It was clear that creatine had the potential to significantly increase my strength and overall athletic performance. And this was just the beginning of my exploration into the world of creatine supplementation. As I continued my journey with creatine, I wanted to understand more deeply the science behind how it boosts strength. What intrigued me most was how creatine impacts not just energy levels, but also the muscle-building process itself. I dived into research studies and scientific literature, discovering fascinating insights about this powerful supplement. One of the key mechanisms by which creatine enhances strength is through its role in increasing muscle fiber size. When you perform resistance training, you create small tears in your muscle fibers. The body repairs these tears by fusing muscle fibers together to form new muscle protein strands, a process known as muscle protein synthesis. Creatine has been shown to boost this process by increasing the levels of specific growth factors, such as IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor 1, which play a crucial role in muscle repair and growth. Moreover, creatine's ability to enhance ATP production means that you can train at higher intensities. High-intensity training is essential for stimulating muscle hypertrophy. The more intensely you can train, the greater the stimulus for muscle growth. Creatine's role in ATP regeneration means that during those critical last few reps of a heavy set, when muscle failure is imminent, your body has just enough energy to push through, effectively maximizing the muscle-building stimulus. Interestingly, creatine also appears to influence muscle fatigue and recovery. Studies have shown that creatine supplementation can reduce the buildup of lactic acid in muscles, which is a primary cause of fatigue during intense exercise. By buffering lactic acid and maintaining a more favorable pH level within muscle cells, creatine helps delay the onset of fatigue, allowing for longer and more effective training sessions. Additionally, creatine has been linked to faster recovery times post-exercise, meaning you can train more frequently without experiencing the same level of muscle soreness and fatigue. I also learned about the potential benefits of creatine on brain function, which, while not directly related to strength gains, added another layer of appeal to this supplement. Creatine is thought to support cognitive function by enhancing ATP production in brain cells, similar to how it works in muscle cells. Improved mental clarity and focus can translate into better training sessions, as a sharp mind is just as crucial as a strong body when it comes to lifting heavy and pushing limits. Another fascinating aspect of creatine is its safety profile. Unlike many supplements on the market, creatine has been extensively studied, and research consistently shows it to be safe for long-term use. Common myths about creatine, such as it causing kidney damage or dehydration, have been debunked by numerous studies. As long as you maintain adequate hydration, creatine is a safe and effective way to enhance your training. With this deeper understanding of how creatine works, I felt more confident in its use and excited about the potential gains. The supplement wasn't just helping me lift heavier weights. It was fundamentally enhancing my muscle physiology, improving recovery, and even boosting my mental game. Creatine had become an integral part of my fitness routine, and the results spoke for themselves. My strength was increasing, my muscles were growing, and I felt more powerful and energetic than ever before. As my strength continued to increase, I became eager to hear about others' experiences with creatine. I started talking to fellow gym-goers, trainers, and athletes about their journeys with creatine supplementation. Their stories were both inspiring and informative, reinforcing the profound impact that creatine can have on physical performance and strength. One of the first people I spoke with was Sarah, a competitive powerlifter. Sarah had been using creatine for several years, and her experience mirrored much of what I had read in scientific studies. She explained how creatine had helped her break through multiple personal records, particularly in the squat and deadlift. Before using creatine, she had struggled to add weight to her lifts, often hitting plateaus. However, after incorporating creatine into her routine, she noticed a significant increase in her strength and endurance during her training sessions. Sarah attributed much of her competitive success to the consistent use of creatine, emphasizing how it allowed her to train harder and recover faster. Another compelling story came from John, a marathon runner. While creatine is typically associated with short bursts of high-intensity activity, John found that it also benefited his endurance training. He started using creatine to see if it could help with his sprint finishes and uphill runs, which require intense, short-term exertion. To his surprise, not only did his sprinting improve, but he also experienced less muscle fatigue during long runs. John explained that creatine seemed to enhance his overall energy levels and help maintain his performance throughout his races. Emily, a personal trainer, shared her insights on how she incorporates creatine into her clients' fitness regimens. She explained that many of her clients, especially those new to weight training, were initially hesitant about using supplements. However, after seeing the benefits firsthand, most of them became advocates of creatine. Emily noticed that her clients who used creatine were able to increase their strength more rapidly, which in turn boosted their confidence and motivation. She highlighted one client, Mark, who had struggled with muscle gain despite consistent training. After starting creatine, Mark saw a noticeable improvement in muscle mass and strength, which reinvigorated his commitment to his fitness goals. I also connected with Lisa, a yoga instructor who had a different perspective on creatine. While yoga isn't typically associated with heavy lifting, Lisa found that creatine improved her practice by enhancing her muscular endurance and stability during challenging poses. She felt that creatine gave her muscles the extra support needed to hold poses longer and transition more smoothly, which improved her overall performance and satisfaction with her practice. These personal success stories added a human element to the scientific facts I had learned about creatine. They highlighted the versatility of creatine across different types of physical activities and its ability to support various fitness goals. Whether for powerlifting, marathon running, personal training, or yoga, creatine proved to be a valuable tool for enhancing strength and performance. Hearing these stories also reinforced my own experience and motivated me to continue using creatine. It was clear that this supplement was more than just a performance enhancer. It was a catalyst for transformation, helping individuals across different disciplines achieve their personal best. The consistent theme was that creatine provided the extra push needed to surpass limits, recover more effectively, and ultimately reach new heights in physical performance. With all the information and personal stories I'd gathered, I wanted to ensure I was getting the most out of my creatine supplementation. To do this, I focused on optimizing my intake and integrating creatine into a comprehensive fitness and nutrition plan. Here are the key strategies I found most effective. First, timing and dosage are crucial when it comes to creatine supplementation. While the initial loading phase helped saturate my muscles with creatine, maintaining the right daily dose was essential. I discovered that taking 3-5 grams of creatine daily, preferably post-workout, was optimal for most people. Post-workout intake takes advantage of the body's heightened ability to absorb nutrients and supports muscle recovery. Additionally, consuming creatine with a meal containing carbohydrates and protein can enhance its uptake due to the insulin spike that helps transport creatine into muscle cells. Hydration also plays a vital role when using creatine. Since creatine draws water into muscle cells, staying adequately hydrated is important to avoid potential side effects such as cramps or dehydration. I made it a point to drink plenty of water throughout the day, especially around my workout times. This not only supported the creatine's effectiveness, but also ensured my overall health and performance were at their peak. To complement creatine supplementation, I paid close attention to my overall diet. A balanced diet rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates was essential for supporting muscle growth and recovery. Foods like chicken, fish, eggs, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables provided the necessary nutrients to fuel my workouts and aid in recovery. Additionally, focusing on foods known for their benefits to gut health, such as yogurt, kefir, and high-fiber vegetables, ensured that my digestive system was functioning optimally, which is crucial for nutrient absorption and overall well-being. In terms of training, I found that periodizing my workout routine was beneficial. This involved cycling through different phases of training, such as strength, hypertrophy, and endurance phases, to continually challenge my muscles and prevent plateaus. By varying the intensity and volume of my workouts, I was able to maximize the muscle-building stimulus provided by creatine. Incorporating compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses also helped me build overall strength and muscle mass more efficiently. Rest and recovery are equally important in a successful training regimen. Creatine's role in enhancing recovery allowed me to push harder during my workouts, but it was crucial to listen to my body and ensure I was getting enough rest. Adequate sleep, typically 7-9 hours per night, was vital for muscle repair and growth. On rest days, I focused on activities like light stretching, yoga, or walking to promote active recovery and reduce muscle soreness. Reflecting on my journey, it was clear that creatine played a significant role in my strength gains and overall fitness improvements. However, it was the combination of smart supplementation, a balanced diet, a well-structured training program, and proper recovery that truly maximized the benefits of creatine. By integrating these elements, I was able to achieve my fitness goals and continually push the boundaries of my performance. In conclusion, creatine is a powerful tool for anyone looking to increase their strength and enhance their athletic performance. Its scientifically backed benefits, combined with personal success stories and practical strategies, make it a valuable addition to any fitness routine. As I continue my journey, I remain committed to optimizing every aspect of my training and nutrition, with creatine as a key component in my arsenal for achieving peak performance. To all those considering creatine, I encourage you to do your research, listen to your body, and stay dedicated to your goals. The journey may be challenging, but with the right approach and mindset, you can unlock incredible strength and reach new heights in your fitness endeavors. Hey everyone! I hope you enjoyed today's deep dive into how creatine can help you increase your strength and boost your overall performance. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, Prime Healthy, for more health and fitness tips. To recap, we explored the science behind creatine, shared personal success stories, and discussed practical strategies for maximizing the benefits of this powerful supplement. Remember, creatine can be a game changer in your fitness journey, but it's essential to combine it with a balanced diet, a well-structured training program, and proper recovery to truly see the best result. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with creatine, drop a comment below. We love hearing from our community and learning from your insights. And if there are any other topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, let us know. Stay healthy, stay strong, and keep pushing your limits. Until next time, this is Prime Healthy, helping you achieve your best self, one step at a time. See you in the next video.